Hello, I'm Jennifer Forkish, Public Information Director for the Los Angeles Police Department. This critical incident community briefing is intended to provide you with information about a critical incident that occurred in the city of Los Angeles. You're about to see relevant video footage and learn about other evidence and police procedures related to the case, so you can have a better understanding of what occurred, based on what we know right now. The LAPD conducts very thorough use of force investigations, which typically require investigators to interview multiple witnesses, view numerous hours of video footage, and analyze a significant amount of forensic evidence. We are still at the very early stages of this investigation, which can often take up to a year to complete, and our understanding of the incident may change as this additional evidence is collected, analyzed, and reviewed. We also do not draw any conclusions about whether the officers acted consistent with our policies and the law until all the facts are known and the investigation is complete. A word of caution. The images and information you are about to see may be disturbing. Viewer discretion is advised, especially for young children and sensitive viewers.
I'm Lieutenant Bruce Goss of the Los Angeles Police Department Media Relations Division. I'm going to provide you a brief overview of an officer-involved shooting that occurred in Topanga Division on May 26, 2025 at around 9:10 a.m. Van Nuys Patrol Division officers responded to a radio call for a possible shooting investigation in the 13,000 block of Sherman Way. The comments of the call described a white van with multiple bullet holes in its windshield. Here's the 911 call and corresponding radio broadcast.
Yeah, hi, this is a little weird. I was just over at off of, 13 Sherman Way, and this van, white van, it's there now, it pulls up full of bullet holes. The glass in the front just like, somebody looks like a machine gun went at it. They just pulled up there and just parked in the middle of the parking lot. So you guys might want to check that out because it looks really weird.
What were the numbers on Sherman Way?
It was 13 Sherman Way, Van Nuys.
At the parking lot?
Yep. I'm sorry. Across from.
And what kind of vehicle was this?
Just a van. It was a van, and it was the front windshield is got 15 bullet holes in it. It's all spidered out, and then the driver's side is all shot out. You can't see the people inside because it's the way it cracks.
What color is the van?
White.
Did you get a make or a model?
No, I didn't want to get near it. I was
Did you get a license plate?
Nope.
Okay.
The Chevy. It was like a typical Chevy, just a white generic van. You can't miss it.
Okay. And what was your name?
My name's...
Your phone number? Okay. We'll go ahead and notify the officers. By any chance, did you see the person that was inside the vehicle?
No, the way the glass was, I could not see anybody. I couldn't see anybody inside.
Okay. All right, we will notify the officers. Thank you.
Alrighty.
Okay.
Bye-bye.
Any Van Nuys and possible shooting investigation 13 Sherman Way at the parking lot. Vehicle parked inside the parking lot, a white van, unknown maker or model, with multiple bullet holes on the front windshield and driver's side. Is unknown if occupants inside the vehicle. It's code 2 incident 113-999-18.
Upon arrival to the location, the officers contacted a female suspect who was seated in the driver's seat of the Chevrolet van. The suspect was later identified as Claudia Corugedo. After questioning Corugedo, the officers conducted a criminal history check of her and determined she had a felony warrant. Officers attempted to detain Corugedo, but she resisted and produced a black handgun from her waistband, which was concealed underneath an apron, before immediately bringing it up to her neck. A portion of this incident was captured on the responding officer's body-worn video. Body-worn video cameras are used by most officers assigned to field duties. They're worn at chest level and capture a general perspective within the line of sight from that angle. The angle of the camera prohibits viewers from seeing everything the officer saw and experienced. Upon activation, both audio and video will turn on. However, body-worn video cameras have a buffer of video without audio from the previous 2 minutes prior to activation. This feature is designed to capture incidents that occur suddenly where an officer doesn't immediately activate the camera. Here are body-worn videos from the officers involved in this incident.
Hello? How are you doing today? Oh, it's a big dog.
I'm sorry.
It's all right. Do you mind just?
I'm sorry.
Can
I'm waiting for a tow truck.
Do you mind stepping out but leaving the dogs inside?
Yeah.
You're not in any trouble, but I'd just like to talk to you.
There's 3 of them. Hold on a second. It's really hard to get out without them trying to run out.
Okay.
Because the cat, they like see cats around here.
Yeah.
If I open the door, they'll run out. I was just stopping for a second.
Okay. Like I said, do you mind just stepping out of your car for me?
Yeah. I will.
Okay. Easy enough.
What?
Just step out of the car. The dogs will be fine. I don't know why you're crying. I don't know what's going on.
My sister.
Okay, step out of the car. We're not going to have this conversation with you peeking in and out of this car. Close the door for the dogs. Close the door for the dogs. There we go. How are you doing today?
Horrible.
Okay. What's going on?
My dad died and my twin sister made me homeless and my mom.
Okay.
And like they put a restraining order on me and I don't know
Okay. How long ago was that?
like a year ago.
Okay, so hold on. Stop crying. Okay. I don't know why you're crying off of this.
This car
Okay,
probably
okay.
I don't even know I can't get mail.
Okay.
And you guys are gonna put me to I don't even know
Why?
restraining order.
Stop.
I should say that I am Nick Calder.
No. Stop all this. Let's talk back here, ma'am. Let's talk back here. I'm not gonna have this conversation with your dogs. I'm just curious about your car. You can just
My boyfriend.
stay right there. Okay.
My ex-boyfriend.
What about your ex-boyfriend?
Huh?
What about your ex-boyfriend?
He did that.
He did what?
Broke my windows.
Okay. How did that happen?
He smashed them.
With what?
Baseball bat.
How long ago was that?
Like a week.
Okay.
A couple days ago. This is violating the restraining order.
Okay. You're on summary probation or formal? Are you checking in with someone?
No.
So then you're just on summary probation. Nobody gets violated on summary probation. So take a deep breath. My partner's going to ask for your information, and then we'll go from there just to make sure that you're not on actual formal. 9841 13 Sherman Way, stand by. Claudia, right? Turn around for me. Stop. Relax! Hey! Whoa! Claudia, right? Turn around for me. Relax! Hey! Whoa!
Get away!
No! Don't do it!
Hey, stop!
Back up. 9841, can I get it back up?
The officers repositioned to their police vehicle and requested backup. However, Corugedo entered the van and drove away. The officers activated their police vehicle's emergency lights and siren and began to follow her. Corugedo refused to stop, drove out of the parking lot and south on Woodman Avenue from Sherman Way. The officers initiated a vehicle pursuit, requested the assistance of additional patrol units, an air unit, and a supervisor. A portion of this incident was captured on the responding officer's digital in-car video. Most marked vehicles assigned to patrol have a camera mounted inside, which activates when the emergency lights are turned on. The camera can also be manually activated. These digital in-car cameras have a buffer of video without audio. Upon activation, the camera goes back 1 minute and starts recording.
941, we're pursuing a 451 over the gun.
Turn down, you're over. Grab it. 9841. We're in pursuit of 451 with the gun. Southbound Woodman from Hart.
941, we're in pursuit of 451 with the gun. Southbound Woodman from Hart.
Requesting backup action supervisor.
Advice from will be taking over broadcast over to southbound Woodman, approaching Van Owen.
Corugedo turned west onto Burbank Boulevard, south onto Sepulveda Boulevard, and west onto Ventura. She committed numerous traffic violations and continued driving erratically for several more miles.
95 is pulling to the parking lot, northwest corner of Burbank and Woodman. And looks like we'll be continuing westbound Burbank from Woodman.
Students are continuing westbound Burbank, approaching Hazeltine at 40 miles per hour.
Went to the red line.
Clear right.
Students are continuing westbound Burbank, approaching Sepulveda.
Traffic.
95 will be going southbound Sepulveda from Burbank. Or be Ventura going westbound from Sepulveda. 95 advised West Valley will be in their division. 985 will be westbound Ventura through Havenhurst.
Clear right.
Students are continuing westbound Ventura through Havenhurst.
Southbound Reseda from Ventura. We're going to be westbound Tarzana Drive from Mecca.
As Corugedo approached the intersection of Amigo Avenue and Ringling Street, she entered a cul-de-sac on Ringley Street. Upon reaching the end of the cul-de-sac, she turned the van around and drove into the sidewalk and then returned to Amigo Avenue.
Northbound Amigo Avenue from Tarzana Drive.
Students are northbound Amigo from Tarzana Drive.
Gotcha.
You guys going to be going into a dead end. Let's make sure we leave one unit. Last unit, grab that end of the street. Set up some spike strips just in case this first person makes a U-turn. Remember, 415 woman with the handgun. We're at a dead end. Guys, give her some room.
Let me see your hands!
Units are approaching the dead end. The last unit.
Let me see your hands!
Drop strike 6 in case you make the U-turn.
Hey, Ventura, hopping the curb. They're going to be on Bellow Street. Hopping the curb, comes around the unit, back out towards Wells.
Just again, top.
Back out towards Amigo, now southbound Amigo.
Just across the curb. It is back out southbound Amigo from Wrigley.
Okay guys, make that next left turn, left turn.
Corugedo drove out of the residential area and turned west onto Ventura Boulevard. She committed numerous traffic violations and continued driving erratically for a few more miles on Ventura Boulevard.
Okay, back northbound on Mecca.
Right.
Northbound on Mecca.
Traffic.
Looks like westbound Ventura. Still westbound on Ventura. Approaching Corbin.
Opposite side of the road.
Units are continuing westbound Ventura approaching Corbin.
She then turned onto Winnetka Avenue and then into the residential streets.
Traffic.
Correction. Still on Ventura westbound. Coming up on Winnetka.
Right.
Looks like we're going to be making a southbound turn on Winnetka.
Delete up.
Delete a drive.
In El southbound Del Marino.
Move to the right.
Stand by for direction. Westbound Wells Drive. Hey, Topanga. Incident Commander, have a Topanga unit here doing some spike strips. Westbound commit. At a southbound turn, looks like it might be a dead end there. Looks like Escobedo Drive.
Eventually, Corugedo drove the Chevrolet van from Marmora Street to another cul-de-sac, where she stopped at the 20,900 block of Arcana Road.
Hey guys, gonna be a dead end street. Looks like possibly a Fargo. Last unit in that pursuit, just hold your spot. It might need you continue westbound. Might have this quicker failing.
Get out of the car!
Hold that spot.
Turn off the car!
Turn off the car! It looks like they're doing
Stop the car now! Stop!
like third here.
There's nowhere else! Stop the fucking car!
Continue to hold the frequency.
Hey, drop the gun! Drop the gun! Hey, she's got the gun to her mouth!
Drop the gun!
Drop the gun!
L30 stable here.
Drop the gun!
Buzz is the hold there, or if you want to come up with the group. I just want the last shop, last patrol officer.
You're gonna be okay, we can talk about it, Claudia! We can talk about it! Let's just talk about
They
it,
got the
Claudia,
van
please!
completely turned
You
around,
and me, we
facing
can
towards
just talk
Austin.
about it! There's no reason! There's no reason to finish this way, Claudia! Claudia!
I'm making my way up.
Let's just talk! Me and you, you'll be okay, Claudia, you'll be alright!
Claudia Corugedo, 109 Weather Street, Pacific Visit. All units responding to information. The pursuit location is Morrow and Avalar. Morrow and Avalar. For the CP.
The officers communicated with Corugedo and gave her verbal commands to surrender, but she did not comply. During the standoff, Corugedo continued to point the gun at her throat and was armed with a large machete. Metropolitan Division Special Weapons and Tactics, SWAT, were requested. However, before their arrival, Corugedo began walking toward the front door of the residence while still holding the gun and a machete, which resulted in an officer-involved shooting.
Beginning of the prospect of the economy money.
9889, yes. We have 2 outside units and we have 2 additional code 2 calls that are timed out, about to be assigned outside. One in RD 974 and one in 926.
Roger, go ahead and cancel one of the output units and put it right side.
9889 instead handle the family dispute on Willis in RD 974.
Roger, go ahead, put it right side. Thank you.
Roger.
Yeah, I'm good.
Here is the additional body-worn video from officers involved in the incident.
Hey! Claudia, stop! Stop, Claudia!
Corugedo was struck by gunfire and fell while still holding the gun and machete in the entryway next to the front door of the residence. Officers continued to give Corugedo verbal commands to drop the gun.
Claudia, drop the gun! Drop it!
Drop the gun! Claudia, drop the gun, please, so we can help you out. Claudia, just drop the gun!
Alright.
Claudia, drop the gun, please, so we can help you out.
A portion of this incident was captured on security footage from a nearby security camera. SWAT officers arrived and began formulating a plan to peacefully resolve this situation without additional conflict. A crisis negotiation team began to communicate with Corugedo, and after about 40 minutes, SWAT took her into custody without further incident. Los Angeles Fire Department paramedics responded and were there on standby to render aid when Corugedo was taken into custody. LAFD transported her to a local hospital to be treated for the gunshot wound she sustained as a result of the officer-involved shooting. While there, medical staff determined that her injury would require further treatment and admitted her to the hospital. Investigators recovered a black BB gun resembling a semi-automatic Glock handgun and a 27-inch machete at scene and booked them as evidence. Corugedo was arrested and absentee booked for felony evading. On May 28, 2025, the Los Angeles County District Attorney's Office filed the following charges against Corugedo: 2 counts of felony evading. Claudia Corugedo is a 42-year-old resident of Los Angeles.
As part of the investigatory process, a vehicle pursuit report will be completed. The pursuit will be reviewed by the department for adherence to the law and department policy. In the next several months, the LAPD will continue to investigate and analyze this incident. We will continue to interview any new witnesses who may come forward and complete any necessary forensic tests. After the investigation is complete, our Critical Incident Review Division will forward their findings to the Chief of Police, who will make his recommendation to the Civilian Board of Police Commissioners. The board will evaluate the evidence to determine whether the officer's tactics, drawing and exhibiting a weapon, and use of deadly force in this instance met the high standards expected of all LAPD officers. Additionally, the Office of the Inspector General will conduct a parallel and independent review of the investigation and will provide its recommendations to the board. If you would like more information on how the LAPD investigates all serious uses of force, visit lapdonline.org, where you can find the LAPD's use of force policy and procedures. Thank you for taking the time to view this critical incident community briefing.